Have you ever pondered the mystery shrouding the High Priestess Tarot card? Let's embark on a journey into the realm of the High Priestess, a figure enveloped in a veil of enigma. Positioned as the second card in the Major Arcana, she actually holds the third spot when taking into account the Fool, who stands outside of the numerical order. This is just one of the many paradoxes that add to her mystique. The High Priestess is a symbol of wisdom, serenity, knowledge, and understanding. She is the guardian of the unconscious mind, the gatekeeper of the mysteries within us all. Her presence in a reading often signifies that it's time to look inward, to listen to our intuition, and to trust the wisdom that resides within us. She sits in calm repose between two pillars, marking the entrance to a sacred temple. This temple is not a physical structure, but an inner sanctuary, a mystical realm within our own subconscious. One pillar is dark, inscribed with the letter B, standing for Boaz, meaning in his strength. The other is bright, etched with the letter J, representing Jachin, meaning he will establish. These pillars aren't just architectural features. They're symbolic representations of the duality that pervades our existence, masculine and feminine, light and darkness, conscious and unconscious. They remind us that understanding and accepting this duality is a prerequisite to entering the sacred space of self-awareness. The High Priestess, with her serene and knowing smile, encourages us to explore this sacred space, to delve into the depths of our subconscious. She represents our inner guru, our spiritual guide who whispers the answers to our most profound questions. So the next time you encounter the High Priestess in a tarot reading, pause for a moment. Reflect on her serene countenance, her symbolic surroundings. Remember that she is not just a card, but a mirror, reflecting the mysteries and wisdom that lie within each of us. The High Priestess, a symbol of mystery and understanding, invites you to delve into the depths of your subconscious. Dare to step into the sacred temple of the High Priestess, flanked by pillars of contrasting shades? This scene is all about the two pillars standing sentinel on either side of the High Priestess. They're not just decorative. These pillars hold a rich symbolism that's key to understanding the depth of this card. Let's start with the first pillar, the black one. This pillar is marked with the letter B, which stands for Boaz. In Hebrew, Boaz signifies in his strength. This pillar represents the masculine, the active, and the forceful. It symbolizes the darkness, the unknown, the subconscious, the mysteries that lie beneath the surface of our conscious awareness. On the other side, we have the white pillar, marked with the letter J for Jachin. Jachin, in Hebrew, translates to he will establish. This pillar embodies the feminine, the passive, and the receptive. It's a symbol for light, conscious awareness, and the known. These pillars are more than just a pair of contrasting elements. They're a physical representation of duality, masculine and feminine, darkness and light. But why duality, you ask? Well, the High Priestess is all about balance. She sits in the middle, perfectly poised between the two pillars, embodying the union of opposites. She's a symbol of equilibrium, a reminder that we must balance our conscious and subconscious, our known and unknown, to truly understand ourselves and the world around us. The High Priestess invites us to step into this sacred space, this temple of wisdom, flanked by the pillars of Boaz and Jachin. But to enter, we must acknowledge and accept this duality. We must understand that light exists because of darkness, that strength is born from receptivity, and that wisdom comes from balancing the known and the unknown. So when you draw the High Priestess in a tarot reading, remember the pillars. Remember the balance they represent, the duality they symbolize, and the wisdom they promise to those who dare to understand and embrace these contrasts. In the world of the High Priestess, understanding and embracing duality is the key to unlocking wisdom. Did you know there is a deep connection between the High Priestess and the mystical tradition of the Kabbalah? Let's delve into this profound relationship and how it amplifies the symbolism and meaning of the High Priestess Tarot card. The High Priestess, in her serene stillness and quiet wisdom, correlates to the second path on the Kabbalistic tree of life. This path, known as the unifying intelligence, connects Kether, the crown, to Tifereth, the beauty. But what does this signify? Kether, the crown, represents the pure, divine light, the source of all creation, the unity from which all multiplicity arises. It is the primal stirrings of intent, the spark of spirit, the divine will. Tifereth, on the other hand, symbolizes beauty, harmony, and spiritual sovereignty. It is the heart of the tree, the sun around which all other spheres revolve. It represents the human consciousness balancing between the earthly and the divine. Now, the second path that connects these two spheres is where our High Priestess reigns. It is the channel through which the divine light from Kether is transmitted and transformed into the balanced beauty of Tifereth. This path signifies a deep intuitive understanding of the universe and the soul, a journey from the divine source to balanced harmony. In the realm of the Kabbalah, the High Priestess stands as a gatekeeper on this path. She symbolizes the deep subconscious, the hidden knowledge that lies beneath the surface of our conscious mind. She is the sacred feminine principle, receptive and intuitive, inviting us to delve deeper into our inner world, to unravel the mysteries that lie within us. Just as the Kabbalah seeks to unravel the divine mysteries of the universe, the High Priestess invites us to explore our inner universe. She is a bridge between the seen and the unseen, the conscious and the subconscious, the divine and the human. She is the voice of intuition, the whisper of inner wisdom, guiding us on our spiritual journey. Through the Kabbalah, the High Priestess teaches us to listen to our intuition and seek inner wisdom. She encourages us to embrace the mysteries of life, to dive deep into the ocean of the subconscious, and to uncover the pearls of wisdom that lie within. Did you ever wonder about the astrological symbolism hidden in the High Priestess card? Well, the secret lies in her connection with the moon. That's right, the celestial body that lulls the world into a tranquil night, the moon, is the astrological counterpart of the High Priestess. This connection is more than just symbolic. It provides the High Priestess with her unique qualities and influences how we interpret the card. The moon, with its mysterious glow, has always been associated with intuition, dreams, and the subconscious, and these characteristics are reflected in the High Priestess. Like the moon, the High Priestess is a beacon in the darkness, illuminating the path to inner knowledge and spiritual understanding. When you draw the High Priestess, think of it as a call from the moon. It's a gentle reminder to listen to that inner voice, that gut feeling we often ignore. The High Priestess encourages us to trust our intuition. She knows that our subconscious mind holds insights that our conscious mind may miss. The moon also rules the realm of dreams, the subconscious mind's language. Drawing the High Priestess might indicate that your dreams hold important messages. It might be time to start that dream journal or pay closer attention to your dream symbols. Remember, just like the moon influences the tides, it also affects our inner waters, our emotions, intuition, and psychic abilities. The High Priestess, under the moon's influence, asks us to acknowledge these ebbs and flows, to embrace our psychic abilities, and to delve into the depths of our subconscious. She stands as a guide, showing us that the line between our waking life and our inner world is as thin as the crescent moon. She teaches us that the answers we seek often lie within us, in our dreams, intuitions, and subconscious mind. With the moon as her guide, the High Priestess calls on us to trust our intuition and heed our dreams. Now, having journeyed through the mystical world of the High Priestess, what have we learned? From our exploration, we can see that the High Priestess, the second card in the Major Arcana of the Tarot, is a powerful symbol of wisdom and understanding. She sits in silence, holding the Torah, the book of divine law, embodying the wisdom that comes from the depths of the unconscious. She is the guardian of the unconscious realm, inviting us to explore our inner world and awaken the wisdom within. The pillars on either side of the High Priestess mark the entrance to a sacred temple, a mystical space where the divine and the mundane meet. One pillar is black, emblazoned with the letter B, symbolizing strength. The other is white, adorned with the letter J, signifying establishment. These pillars represent the duality of existence, masculine and feminine, darkness and light. To enter the sacred space of the High Priestess, we must recognize and accept this duality. Then we delved into the Kabbalistic connection of the High Priestess. She represents the path of Gimel on the Tree of Life, a path of intuition that connects us with the divine. She encourages us to trust our intuition and follow our inner guidance. Last but not least, we examined the astrological influence of the moon on the High Priestess. The moon, with its mysterious and ever-changing nature, imbues the High Priestess with its qualities. Just as the moon governs the tides and influences our emotions, so too does the High Priestess urge us to dive into the ebb and flow of our subconscious, where our deepest wisdom resides. All these elements, the wisdom and understanding, the pillars of duality, the Kabbalistic connection, and the lunar influence, weave together to give the High Priestess its unique and profound meaning. The High Priestess, a beacon of inner wisdom and understanding, encourages us to delve into our subconscious, embrace duality, and trust our intuition.